I've seen many business owners get really nervous about letting a team member go, and they feel really self-conscious. They feel like they've failed them. They feel like they've hurt them in some way. In some cases they have, there's no doubt about it. They feel this emotional connection and they continue to hold on to people long after they should have. I have been in those shoes before. And I know on at least 4 occasions, I had a team member who I should have terminated weeks, months, years before I did. Now, what's interesting about that is that in many of those instances, I was so emotionally connected, I was so deep in the scenario that I couldn't see the forest for the trees. It wasn't that they were a bad person, and at the end of the day, it turned out they were just a bad fit. It turned out that they weren't in the right spot. We talk about EOS a lot, the entrepreneurial operating system. Some of the core operating tenets of that is they have to get it, they have to want it, and they have to have the capacity for it. And I've had people who either didn't want it or didn't have the capacity for it. True, as a business owner, you will definitely have people that are just bad people. You will have narcissists come into your business and they will tell you about all the terrible, awful things you've ever done. They will tell you how awful you are. They will tell you about how you don't know what you're doing and you don't know how to manage a business and you're the problem and you're all those things. You will have those people, okay? You will definitely experience that in your life as a business owner. But on the flip side of that, you will just have really good people that aren't in the right seat. And sometimes that means moving them to the right seat. Sometimes that means taking them out of the organization because they're just not a good fit. But the rule here is this: you cannot get emotional about this and keep someone who is a bad fit. You can do a ton of damage to your business. You can really hurt your business by doing that. I have done it multiple times. I bred toxicity. I created hard feelings. I hurt feelings. It was bad. And it would have been so simple, so easy just to cut them loose. The worst part of it is once I cut them loose, everything was fine. They didn't care. They didn't want to be there either. But I had this emotional connection. I thought they were going to be so mad. I thought it was going to be such a big deal. I remember the first person I ever fired. I did not even sleep the night before. Not a wink. I'm not saying that you should get used to firing people, that it should feel good to fire people. That's not what I mean. I am saying that when you know there is an issue with an employee, you are better off to handle it really promptly, assertively, and just deal with the problem. Don't hold on to it. If you hold on to it, it breeds toxicity. Man, isn't that beautiful down there? Y'all see that? Look how pretty that is out through there. The fog in the field. And yes, it is August in Western North Carolina. And yes, I am wearing a hoodie. It's been in the 60s. Y'all have a good one.